beauty I know will never fade away.
Hey, how's it going, guys? ZDEyE here. So today I will be doing an unboxing of Cyberpunk 2077 Collector's Edition. And oh my god, this is a very big package. And mind you, the amount of goodies that it has inside, it is simply incredible. I'm gonna have to say straight up and say it. After all of the collector's editions that I have gotten, this is by far the best collector's edition that it contains, and with including the amount of stuff that it has. And you know what's the best part? Everything here contains is quality. You can feel it, and there are premium, and that is just simply fantastic. Even the statue is great. I'll get into it near the end of the video, so stick around. So let's get into it. First, of course, you've just noticed by the looks of things, the package is ginormous. And yeah, you've seen the comparison with my PlayStation 5. It really is that big. But they have done some kind of tricks, making it a little bit bigger because, let me tell you, making sure that the package will be a little bit more restrictive so it doesn't damage inside. That's pretty good and nice touch. I need to mention as well one other thing. I've gotten this collector's edition from the game store, and this means that game store will have their own exclusive extra goodies that will come as well. One of them is the poster that looks pretty cool, in fact, and the second thing as well, it comes with some kind of a comic book of Cyberpunk. It is pretty cool. I've looked over it through, but I didn't read it yet, but I will do that over the time. And last thing, from them it came a steelbook cover, well, case I should say. And actually, if you guys did not know, Collector's Edition actually comes with its own steelbook case as well. So pretty much I have two steel cases. That's pretty damn cool. As you can see here, well, I'm kind of showing you what's inside of this kind of a box, right? Or whatever, a wrap, or like a cardboard or whatever. And like, they kind of cheat it a little bit, making it a little bit taller than it initially is. But still, it is, there's too much. There's a lot of stuff to go over. Alright, let's open it up. First things first, you have perhaps noticed already there are two boxes contained inside. But one you already know is the statue, the other is everything else. So let's get into a little bit of a smaller box first. First things I want to mention, the way it opens is so like kind of inviting, like a VIP status. It really does have that. Then I noticed as well that there is actually every single signature, or at least I think it's every single signature of the developers that have created this game. Very nice touch. I don't believe any collector's edition really has done this. At least not to my knowledge. And behind that, obviously, is the game cover of the game itself. I'll get into the game a little bit later though. Now you probably have already noticed, going down we can see 4 different little boxes, and each box contains their own little stuff. One is the keychain that has a car, and this car, by the way, the wheels, they actually move, so you can actually drive it. It's pretty nice touch as well. By the way, I actually already hanged it up with my keys. The other thing is the pin that, you know, I don't really use this unfortunately, but it's still a good way of actually introducing and putting it into the collector's edition. Next up is the stickers. I really don't keep around any stickers and I don't attach them, so I think I'm just gonna put them away for now. And the next up are the patches. You know, I assume it's just basically sewing down to your pants if you have a hole somewhere. Well, that's what I assume they are for anyway, or you can just have them as a decoration. Next up is the art book, and my god, this art book is ginormous. There's so much here, it's incredible. It's like maybe 100 to 200 pages. It's seriously a lot, and as I'm looking through it quickly, it is pretty incredible. Next up is some sort of a magazine. Actually, you know, goes over every in detail of the districts, of the map, the area. It's a nice touch, and I kind of like it as well. Steel case, like I have already touched on near the beginning of the video, and I personally think this is better steel case than the one I've gotten from Game Store, because this actually has a texture outside of the box that you can actually feel the difference, and I also think it just looks better. Alright, let's get into the game itself, the case. So inside the game case, there's actually even more stuff. One of them is the postage cards. Basically, they contain 3 different images that you can post if you want to. Next up is the journal of a creativity, or some sort of a manual anyway. And lastly is the Night City, the map itself. It's a smaller version compared to like Rockstar usually does when they, release these maps to the public. In here, still you can see every detail and the design, and very nice touch on that too. So let's get into the game case itself. So what it contains is the 2 discs, and again this is a PlayStation 4 version, but I'll be playing on my PlayStation 5. There is a manual saying thank you for the purchase. There's also extra stickers, and on top of that there's also a reminder of, or I should say an advertising for their exclusive store that you can purchase goodies, merchandise, clothing, whatever you want. By the way, if you guys did not know, I already have purchased a jumper from the CD Projekt Red's store. I got a review video on that a couple months ago I actually have made. Alright, next up is the big thing. Let's get into the statue. Okay, well I have assembled it right here, right now. I'm showing you a little bit of a perspective of how high quality this statue really is. It is simply incredible. I definitely want to mention as well, assembling it was simple. And what's the most important part? It will not fall apart. Because the way it's not like it's just one little, like a leg holding it. No. It feels like it's gonna stay there for extremely long time. And the best thing, it does not wobble. So this will definitely be going on top of my shelf in the most visual spot, so I can show it off of one of my bigger and one of my best looking statues that I've got. You perhaps can see it here as well. I got Zelda, I got Watch Dogs 2, I got The Witcher, of course, kinda makes sense, doesn't it? Assassin's Creed 3 and Cyberpunk. Guys, stick around a little bit later on. I'll be making my very first impressions of the game. Well, of course, I'll need a couple more hours than this, so to enjoy, to experience it, and tell you about it as well. And after that, a couple more days or so, maybe a week or so, again, I'm gonna take my time with this game. I wanna make a review, and I'm gonna make that into a special video. This means that it's gonna be coming on my Patreon first, but then a couple of days later, it will be available to the public. Again, if you want to support me, go check out my Patreon. I got links down below in the description for that too. Alright, then tell me down in the comments, what do you think about this collector's edition? This contains so much and has a very nice touch. It is simply incredible. Definitely worth every penny. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. See you guys all later. Have a wonderful day. Again, have a good one.